Awesome, guys. Thanks for checking out the Armchair Bookers podcast. We are at the Bullet Club block party. We got Mr. Gino Gambino over here. How you doing?
Thank you so much for having me. It's great. How are you guys enjoying your day?
It's been crazy, man.
Yeah.
Today, we've been 10 o'clock all the way to now. It's just been nothing but awesome.
Am I allowed to swear? Because I'm going to swear a fair bit.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're Australian. That's all we know, is we just swear a lot.
That's all good. How was the flight for you from Australia,
Mate, 20 hours. Business class. Timer was nice enough to fly me business class, so I was happy. So it's been pretty good so far. Nice and rested when I got here.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys are coming off the G1 SuperCard yesterday over at Madison Square Garden. How was that for you
Yeah,
guys?
huge show. You know, like being able just to be in that arena was massive, and I know it's a bucket list for a lot of the guys that they got to tick off yesterday. So huge moment for Bullet Club. You know, Jay White, it's only a small hurdle in that man's career, man. That guy's the future for us.
Hell yeah. We don't even worry about that. Just don't even.
A little glitch.
Yeah, a little glitch in the system.
That's it.
But your boys Tama Tonga Tongaloa, champions.
Absolutely. And there was no doubt at any time, you know. So these guys are the business at the moment. These are the guys on top. You know, the Bullet Club's always been the strongest faction in wrestling. So, of course, they're going to win.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you, too, because in so many of, like, different factions over the years, you know, we've seen it just, regardless of company.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you have them go on the downtrend. You have some of these, they break up. Y'all have just gotten stronger over time.
Absolutely.
Regardless of who's left, who's come in.
Fuck who's left, you know?
Fuck who's left.
You know, at the end of the day, we had some great leaders and they've gone on to other things and they've led us the way. And then there's other guys who have left and, you know, whatever. But for us now, we're the strongest and we are just getting stronger. We're adding new members all the time. We've now got Robbie Eagle, Sniper of the Sky, tearing up the junior division. This is huge for us.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When you guys got Ishimori, and I was so happy for it. He's a talent that really needs to be showcased.
Absolutely. What a team for all of us, you know. And even in Australia now, Robbie and I are representing Bullet Club in Australia, and it's just been huge. We're spreading.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How is the Australian wrestling scene? I don't know much about it personally, but how is
Huge.
it?
Well, you're talking to your former world champion. I defended the Australian title in England, in Singapore, in the US as well. And our scene is just bursting at the moment. There's so much talent there. They're just going to dig up that gold. It's all in there.
That's awesome. You think we're going to have any more Australian born?
Absolutely. I'm going to see. I think Australia's set for a boom, and I think we're going to see a lot more Aussies coming over to Japan.
That's awesome. When we're talking about new members to the Bullet Club, we always talk about within wrestling.
Yeah.
But I think you'd agree with me that the Bullet Club has now transcended wrestling. It's gone further than that.
Absolutely. We are, again, the biggest thing in wrestling at the moment. We've made wrestling cool again. So actors and royalty and all that, they all want to be in the Bullet Club, you know? So absolutely, we have transcended wrestling. We are now the cool thing.
Hell yeah. Who do you see from outside of wrestling who could maybe eventually come into the Bullet Club?
I reckon,
know anything.
I reckon we need, I don't know, maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger. That'd be pretty cool. I'd pop for that. You know, sports stars, though, they're throwing up the too sweet after they score a touchdown, you know, or anything like that. It's massive. So, you know, we welcome anyone that's worthy of being in the Bullet Club.
Hell yeah. So what is your goal for 2019? Obviously, 2018, a little bit of restructuring.
Yeah.
2019, you're here in America. You're here in New York.
Yeah.
You're here at the G1. You're here at the Bullet Club block party, which has been fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So 2019, what do you guys want to accomplish?
I don't know where we can even go from here, but worldwide expansion. You know, let's get Australia going. Let's get Asia going, man. It's going to be huge, and I think the more guys that are coming into the Bullet Club and the more successful we are, that's just going to happen naturally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of where you see Bullet Club going is fine. Absolutely, outside, transcending.
Yeah.
What do you think about, let's just name some people. I like the whole Arnold Schwarzenegger thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's say we had people from let's say, football or something like that.
Yeah.
Who would be the perfect football star?
Maybe
to come?
Beckham Jr.?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
into
pretty
that.
Cool. I'll be up for that.
And
I'm a giant.
I can also appreciate that when I said football, you knew what I was talking
about. Of
about.
course, yeah. Oh, look, if you said Aussie rules, it might have been a different story. But look, as I said, man, we are transcending what is cool now. We are in, you know, major publications. You know, you see our T-shirts everywhere now. There's a Bullet Club T-shirt at all major events. That's showing that we are now part of the subculture that is the world. You know, we are cool, and that's what we want to be about.
Hell yeah, and we've even seen this one walking around, this Jimmy Seafood's crab one.
They get me like you ever get a Jimmy Seafood's crab one. I want a Jimmy Seafood's crab one. I don't even have one.
I want a Jimmy Seafood crab one. Come on, guys. Come on. So when you're talking about where you see all of this, where you see Bullet Club and the ethos of, do you see you guys at the top of all wrestling factions of all
course,
time, or
absolutely.
just modern era?
Absolutely, we're on top.
Nice.
Like there's no faction that's ever been like us. There's never been such a pool of talent. You know, a lot of people go, oh, what about the NWO and stuff? Yeah, all good, but the NWO is not around now. The Bullet Club's been 6 years strong,
Yeah.
and only getting stronger. So who knows where we'll be in another 6 years' time?
Hell yeah. Now think about this too. WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah.
Wrestling weekend now, because it's even transcended just that.
Yeah,
Music, theme songs, all that kind of stuff is
Yeah.
big with what we do.
huge.
What would be, let's say, top 3 songs, WrestleMania play or WrestleMania weekend playlist? Or
Oh
wrestling
man,
playlist?
jeez, like songs I like.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit, anything by Biggie Smalls. That's a good start.
Hell yeah.
Right? But gee, there's just so many good songs. I don't know. I can't name top 3. I think it's the vibe of the weekend. Any song you play this weekend is always going to take you back. You're always going to have that memory of how good this weekend was.
Sure.
But yeah, look, we've got some major artists at the moment wanting to work with the Bullet Club. So who knows what we're going to see in the future? Who knows what might be the theme song of the Bullet Club come 6 years' time?
Of course.
Yeah.
I was just going to say Bullet Club theme, Bullet Club theme, Bullet Club theme.
I'm happy with that.
Bullet Club theme is an extra.
Yeah,
Why not?
that sounds good. I like it. Count 'em.
Repeat for best results.
I'm in. Done.
I got to ask you also, we saw a little bit of some controversy last night with some guys coming into the
Yeah.
G1 Classic.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck those guys. Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
This has happened to me before, and that man had a nice little nap. Okay, a 15-minute nap ringside after he tried to get into my match, and I'm glad that someone stopped those guys as well. And fuck that guy who attacked Bret Hart as well.
Oh my God. You saw the video of it, I'm sure?
Yeah, absolutely. It's worldwide news. At the end of the day, we appreciate the fans and everything that they do and what they do for us. But we are the talent, okay, and we'll always protect each other and ourselves. The ring's a sacred area for us. Do not cross. Simple as that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question for you then.
Please.
This may be the last question that I ask
Please.
you. I always ask any guest that comes onto the Armchair Bookers podcast,
Yeah.
what's one thing about the wrestling industry that you wish fans would understand a little bit more? Because again, we've never released a
Okay, I've got to. You don't even have to explain it. A heel is not meant to be liked. So when a heel does bad shit, it's because he doesn't or she doesn't want you to like them. So that's okay if you don't like him.
So a heel is supposed to not be liked. He's supposed to be booed, or she.
If I'm on Twitter and I say something controversial, now there's offensive and controversial, but if I say something controversial that you don't like, it's because I don't want you to like it. Please accept that fact.
That's awesome. It's got to be told, guys. It's got to be told.
But thank you, man. I appreciate you having me on your podcast.
Of
Enjoy
course.
the rest of the weekend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Gino Gambino.